Hello, welcome to my next video. Again, surprise surprise, another handbag. I've used the Mariposa paper by Die Cuts for the View, and this originally started off its life following the kathyorta tutorial, which I purchased off her site, and it was going to be the satchel travel bag, but I didn't quite like how I'd cut out the satchel part, and then what I did was I ended up removing this was a small part, and ended up removing this laterally and then adding on this larger bit, and then adding on this handle, which I used these D-rings, tyvek in the handle, and some the eyelets, and ribbon, and I just tied that on and kind of used some ribbon in the back and lots of glossy accents, and also used some beads for the bottom to give it feet, so it's like a very posh handbag. That's the side. Now this is going to be quite difficult to open and do one-handed. I put some bling and some beads and some nice ribbons, some butterflies. Oops, my pussycat. Come on, Molly, down you get. She wants to get in shot. Again, I didn't have any magnets, couldn't get any, so I've used some Velcro, found the word eventually, and opens up like that, and then opens this way. Now I followed all the instructions for kathyorta, but because the pages are so big, it ends up being quite tight. I'll not show you through everything because it's a huge album. This was amazing to do. I thoroughly enjoyed this. It took me ages. I absolutely loved it. I've done a lot of stamping and stenciling, and I found some Imagination Craft stencils, and I've used them quite extensively throughout with the butterflies, and I used my distress ink, again, crackle accents, a bit of lace, some buttons. These pages are just, it's brilliant. I'm just going to have so much fun filling this with all my pictures, because the way it just folds down, and what I did was I cut out these and I can slide photographs in, and again I made a tab, put some beads on it and some ribbon just to kind of bling it up a little bit. I won't take you through every page because there's 6 of these pages. They're all the same, which is quite nice in a way, but I do quite like Anne's from, is it Zanero 1, how she does them all slightly different, but it's quite nice the fact that you can do all the pages and get them out the way. I've got a picture in here, so I won't show you that. I did that just for display purposes. And then this page, it's kind of got she explains it as east and west. So I've tried to also use a bit of fabric, so that's a bit of jute, good old jute from Dundee, and I've just used a brad and again some of the papers just to put them on at an angle, and this kind of sits and this opens this, oops sorry, shouldn't be showing you that, this opens this way, and then this has got a pocket as well. And what I did as well was I got a photo punch, and I photo punched all the corners. It might not automatically fit the exact size of a photograph, but they can certainly be accommodated. Again, I did a bit here, used a bit of material, and some good old-fashioned sort of like tweedy material and birds and things. I'm just kind of experimenting, trying to find my creative side, and I'm really enjoying it. Again, this Mariposa paper is amazing, so lots of fun glossy accenting and filling it up, and every page as well is like there's another space in here to put a photo mat, so they're all the same. I've just kind of blinged them all up. Again, I've used some of the stencils and done a lot of stenciling. I've really enjoyed those stencils, they've been terrific. like I say, every page is the same, so I won't go through every single page. The formats, there's another stamp that I've got, sorry I can't remember the name, but lots of glossy accents. Again, I used a bit of chipboard here and used a bit of material and just a bit of some of the papers, cut the papers out, just experimenting, just trying to find my style, and I really quite like the fact that it's a bit rough and ready, and it's not just plain and correct, I suppose, to use a better word. This as well, again, some stenciling, and everything happens for a reason if we can't see it, even if we can't see it at the time. I love that. I love these wee sort of inspirational words, so I've done a few things like that just for a bit of journaling. Again, that wee bird. There's a few things in here that I'd like to show you, but again, some more of the stenciling on the paper. And again, it's the china, broken china, I think, the distress ink, Tim Holtz, the distress ink. Yeah, so really great fun. Just sort of, I'm just going to really enjoy sort of like filling it up now, because I've really enjoyed it. Again, just somewhere I used a corner punch and some stenciling, and really thoroughly enjoyed it. And I did this one, and I had this ribbon tape that I had for ages, and I really liked it. I didn't know what I'd done. I've actually had it for about 2 years sitting in my hall table because I didn't know what to do with it. And now I'm so glad I've got loads of different colours because I can use it. And I'll show you this. I've done this and it's all blinged up, and this all comes together on the ribbon. And I made a wee sort of like envelope and tied it like a wee parcel, and put some stamping and things inside there as well. It's great. I love it. And this page as well, just used a butterfly, like made a wee book, kind of like for journaling. And again, this one's like a tri-fold, it kind of opens up and there's wee bits of paper inside, and on the outside I've just used one of the templates for stenciling. Yeah, so just lots of great fun, and it's amazing. And I made this one specifically for myself because I knew it was going to take a lot of time to do, and I absolutely have had great fun. Lots of glossy accents. I'm surprised I've still got anything left in my bottle, even though it's quite glossy paper. It's got lots of glitter and things on it. The Mariposa paper is just amazing. So there we go. Showing you the handles and the top and the back, and I'm quite glad how that came out actually, despite the fact that I had to totally revamp it because it was I needed to change it. So yeah, for a beginner, I think I'm doing not bad. Okay, right. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you got a little bit of inspiration, and enjoy crafting. Thanks. Bye.